world that we're living in is moving faster than ever, and one of the biggest challenges that brands are facing is to figure out how to measure this motion that's happening. We field an annual global survey to measure consumer perception, because that consumer perception is shifting rapidly based on environmental factors, both that are close to home and far from home. And it's very important for brands to understand how that consumer perception is driving the motion in their industry. As a little bit of a teaser for the survey, we've asked a couple of brands about this world of swirl and this motion that's happening in our marketplace and what they're doing about it.
So new technologies, emerging technologies, the good ones are fixing problems. I think we see in areas like wastefulness or sort of product packaging and other areas, there's lots that can be done, and technologies will play a key role in creating more efficiency and reducing waste. And equally, if you look at something like diversity in the workplace or the way corporates hire people, technology can play a really interesting role in taking out some of that bias and really creating more diversity.
Businesses have a role to give people real stability and to help them navigate, I suppose, the ambiguity that's happening in the world. Many of these brands have been around for hundreds of years, and many of our brands at Mars have been around for over 50, 60, 70 years. And so I think you have trust, they become artifacts that you connect to. So I do think they have a role. I mean, clearly more is needed than just brands to help people feel safe in a world that can sometimes feel very unsafe. But there's no doubt that what we can do is to just, and not always in a serious way, sometimes in quite a light-hearted way, play a role in helping people have an anchor point.
What's more critical for me in my choice of organisation, purpose or functionality? And I would probably say, not probably, hands down, purpose. I've worked in Shell for 12 years now, and that's because I truly believe in how important my industry is. I believe in my organisation. I believe that we are looking for a sustainable future. And if I didn't believe that, I wouldn't be in this organisation. So absolutely a core belief that what you're doing actually makes a difference.
Business purpose and what it means to me is a whole entity of things that come together from the perspective of when we're thinking about ourselves as an individual and what we manifest into our business and living the life and the values of things that we want to do from our engagements. When we think about it on a brand level and take it to the next perspective and how we bring our business purpose of our brand into the engagements with our customers and those that are engaging with us as a brand, it's a really, really important fundamental truth to make sure we stay really true to the business purpose of our brand. So for HP Inc., it's to make life better for everyone and bring technology to everyone in the world. And having that underlying premise of the purpose of what we do, helping make it easily accessible, available to meet solutions and come up against current world problems at the individual level and at the societal level is very important. Even if it's things like sustainability, or if it's someone who's trying to be really awesome and create a new business for themselves. All of those things are things that technology solutions actually drive. And doing better business, having a more well-rounded, sustainable story is an element of business purpose that helps our customers deliver on business purpose that we as a brand, as HP, can do as well.
Am I personally more likely to support brands that have purpose or are fighting a fight that I care about? Yes, I'm a nightmare to go shopping with. It's like as soon as your consciousness is raised in any area, it's very hard to make any other choice if you're in a very privileged position where you can make choices between what you buy. But I will always try, and in fact it's an ongoing conversation in our household to buy things that in some way, shape or form are trying to have a positive impact in the world, or where I know the business and the organisation behind it is one that's trying to work in that way. So everything from where you get your vegetables from to what shoes you buy, yes.